Don't worry, guys. I got dinner.
No. It's on me.
Nah, I got it, guys.
Damn!
So Mari, Nick.
Yes.
Today's topic comes from our good friend Jerry. Jerry's 16 and he says, hey guys, I have a question concerning the early stages of dating and whether or not I should pay for her, specifically the first date. I feel like sometimes I insult my date by offering to pay for them, and sometimes I feel as though they're expecting me to. Again, I understand later in the relationship circumstances change, but from a first date standpoint, when we're just getting to know each other, how do we determine the guidelines?
This is an interesting one.
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion on this.
Okay, I'm very opinionated on this, and it's probably a very unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Man, why aren't girls paying? I don't understand this. I don't understand. It's 2015. Feminism is like blown up. All the girls are just like, I'm a lady and I'm independent and I'm a boss bitch or whatever. And you know what? Why aren't we paying for dates? I mean, why not the first one? Why not go Dutch? If you're gonna go out, even for like a lunch date, and you're just talking business or whatever, freaking pay. Why not? I don't know.
See, I used to think that way, right? So when I used to, it's a little easier now because I'm married, so basically everything, I pay for everything, and so does she, because, you know, what's mine is hers and hers is mine. But when I was single, it costs a lot of money if you're going on a lot of dates, like I did, because, you know, this thing. So I used to think, oh God, this, you know, it's exactly what you just said, right? It should be equal and all this stuff. But then as I I met a woman that I fell in love with, I was like, you know what? It's worth it to pay for the first date just to not even have to worry about the conversation, right? And it's not even a guy or a girl thing, but I feel like if you were the one that initiated the date, which if it sounds like he did in this situation, it's on you. Like, you should treat. It's not even a matter of like gender equality or any of that in my brain. It's just, you know what? You should want to pay for that first date because it is a perfect time to get to know someone that might end up being your wife. So take out that awkwardness. Just do the thing where, like, if she gets up to go to the bathroom, just pay. Just pay. Be like, I took care of it. Don't even worry about it. Let's get out of here. Don't even talk about it.
I think that's a pro maneuver. My whole thing is you want to just be nice. Be nice to people. You know, don't even so much think about it in any of these other ways. Just you should always want to pay and then try to pay. But if she stops you, and here's the thing: if she wants to pay, if she wants to go half, don't not let her. I think that's where a lot of guys get caught up, is that they feel the need, but no, I insist. I'm paying for you. I'm paying for you. There's a nice, play that game, play the no, I got it, and like kind of do a couple back and forths, but like don't insist that you have to pay, because then you're just an asshole.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
And I would also say this, for all the women out there watching, it's not anywhere close to necessary, but it's really cool when a girl goes, you know what, you got this, let me get whatever the next thing is.
That is also, I think
awesome.
that is
a great feeling.
Such a good thing, and if she wants to pay, you can easily say, hey, I'll get the next one. And it's just like, then all of a sudden, everyone's equal, and everyone's happy.
I gotta say, with apps like Tinder and stuff, though, it's gotta get expensive.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, it does.
Girls expect it. I mean, because that's just how it's been for years and years and years. Yeah. So it's gotta be hard for you guys, where the expectancy is like, the bill comes, and then she's just blankly staring back at you, and you're like, I got this one too.
Here's another one. But I guess that's the thing, is where the communication comes into play and stuff. And it's just like, if that's what she's going into the Tinder date with, then it's like, maybe she's not the one that you're necessarily trying to be with.
I mean, that is a pretty big, clear sign. If someone and I'm not talking if someone doesn't notice that the bill came, but if they just stare at you and don't say anything, maybe that's something that you should consider. I'm not saying it's a deal breaker, but just consider that when thinking about going on another date with this person. That maybe she's not really into or invested in it. Because that's my thing, is if someone offers to pay and genuinely offers, what that tells me is I'm investing in this too, whatever this thing is going to be, and I think that's really, really important. If someone just stares at you and there's the unbridled expectation, maybe you should think about that a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Love and Sex Stuff. Every Monday, 9 a.m. at youtube.com/kindafunny. Mari, thank you very much for joining us. You can follow her on Twitter at Atomic Mari and follow her all of her video adventures over at Smosh Games.
That's right.
Is there anything else? Anything you want to say?
Where else can we find you?
You know what? Just be nice to people.
Yeah, be nice to people.
That's it. Just be nice.
Really good advice. So if you want to be nice, and if you have questions about stuff, you should go to kindafunny.com/loveandsex, fill out the form, ask us your questions, and we'll get to you at some point in the future.
But if you feel like being bad, go to kindafunny.com/store and spend some of that hard-earned loot on the Love and Sex Stuff shirt.